Dating, baiting, rating are three things I learned in Hollywood. But everything has a pit in it. So everybody cares for rating. And I met those people who even the President of the United States, his rating has gone down, his rating has gone up. What is this barometer there? Because God is three letters, G-O-D, generate, organize, and deliver. What you will not deliver will destroy you. And that is rating. Dating, every day has a date. Be kind to others. God shall be kind to you. Baiting, be compassionate. All the angels shall serve you. And if your bait is ugly, you have a hook in it, all the evils will come on you. Just make it very simple, because life is nothing but going through polarity. Life is nothing but going through polarity. If you go through polarity with duality, you will have so much pain that you'll go insane. True, believe me. I know it. You can't change duality. Every coin has two sides to it. It cannot be one side. There is one God and there is equal Maya. You know how important God is? God cannot create another God. Do you know that? Therefore, law of duality is that there is a law of polarity. Law of polarity is there is a duality. They are interlocked. Cannot change. And every day you date, because every day has a date. Have you dated your day's date? Have you thought that way? No. I asked somebody, I'm going on a date. I said, be careful of the pit, because every date has a pit. And the pit is so hard in a date, it can break your tooth. People don't understand what they walk into. If you just make one knowledgeable personal decision, which is yours, not mine, that you shall not walk into any environment or any action which does not enhance your grace, you will never be disgraced. Doesn't matter what the world does to you. That's the law of unison. Kindness, compassion, and caring are the three laws of Sikh Dharma which I have learned, and this is Dharma. Be kind, be compassionate, and be caring. And don't do this drama to exploit. Kaal khaye kuch hathon de, Nanak sach puchane se. Work through the hard labor and then share. Don't take away everybody's share and feel good. Oh, I conned him. That doesn't work. One who does not know how to earn one's own living does not know living. There are certain set principles for which you need consciousness and intuition and your talent. And now we are going to try for a few minutes how good we are at that. Not much, we'll take only 9 minutes. 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Are you ready? After 25 years, we'll teach the class exactly as we started in the early 60s. Be with me. Ready? It's a very simple kriya. Let's see how you do it. Accurate? Please sit with a straight spine. Lock your fingers, index fingers, and put it right there. And please take this finger and put it back there. Remember this exercise? And the lining must be exactly 60 degree. That is the ray of the sun. You don't have to do anything. Let there be no bend in the elbow, that's one condition. Stretch straight and sit properly in this posture, please, and close your eyes and roll them deep down. Hey, hold on. Who else is coughing too much? I think everybody's coughing these days in whole Los Angeles. All right, folks, close your eyes and roll them and fix them on your moon center, the chin. You have nothing to do. This is your birth breath. This will change the entire nuclear system and will energize the neurons. Index finger, the Jupiter should be straight, but the arm should be 60 degree back and front in absolute exact condition. Eyes must be rolled as you are totally fixed at your chin, the moon center. And sit straight and let the body go through the changes. I'm just repeating the first workshop. There were only 3 students in that workshop. Almost time is correct. Elbow should be stretched. That's one principle, because there are meridian points in the elbow which joins all the energy points back and forth. So if you keep your spine straight and stretch it hard, chin in, chest out, you will have the enjoyment. Eyes rolled down and brought to the concentrate at the moon center, that is called chin. Human equivalent of moon center is chin. Stretch harder, because Gyan, knowledge, is Jupiter. That's the first center to work it out. Some of the time it can happen your back hand and the front hand does not make a straight line. That shall be wrong. Otherwise there's nothing wrong. It's the simplest exercise. They both have to be in the same line. 60 degree angle. Nirmal, the back hand is too low. Good girl. Yeah. Now, see? See, girl, the difference? Huh. Now the second part of it is, please release your pinky and make it straight too. And stretch it. Keep the posture, Majority of you will have the back hand little lower in angle, and that is a hurdle. But if you put it in a straight line and keep it that way, you will be healthy like a oxen, they say. It will give you health. It will change your molecular system. It's a very simple thing. What you are doing, it looks very simple, but reality is you are bringing the earth and the heaven together in one unison, and else is you. I'm pretty fast. I'm not even giving you long time. Because I know in this, though it's the best exercise in the world, people always falter in making their both arms straight. That's the only fault in this. Once that can be conquered by a human, you don't need a thing. Well, now just open up your 5 fingers straight up and 5 fingers straight down and do it. Eyes rolled at the moon center chin, and body must be squeezed to the best. Breathe normally or long or short, whatever you have to do, but keep the body like totally squeezed. Totally squeezed from toe to top, every part of it. Come on, kill the disease in the body, basically. This kriya, as they say, in 40 days, can change the molecule structure. Stretch and squeeze. Put your whole, you want life, apply life, invest life. You're not going to get life without putting life into it. There's no such thing, nothing is free. Breathe and squeeze and stretch, God. 3 things you have to do. You have 1 more minute to go though. And this is the best minute of your life. 1 honest minute. 1 honest minute. 45 seconds. Stretch, squeeze. "30 seconds. "15 seconds. Try for God's sake, just for experience, not to do anything else. Stand by, inhale deep, hold tight, keep doing what you are doing. Let the breath go. Inhale deep, hold tight, let the breath go. Now this is the final chance. You have done wrong throughout. Inhale deep, 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 deep. Squeeze and stretch to the absolute limit of yours. Relax. Watch is my witness. We didn't take 1 minute over. If your this back hand and this front can be exactly as mine is for 3 minutes, and total is 9 minutes, only changes in fingers, you can change the molecule structure of your body. That much effective you can be. It is also called longevity kriya, for a long life. Some of us like us, we don't want to live long. But those who want to live long and go through the hell and heaven of it, they can do it. 9 minutes you sit down in absolute posture and do it. First do it with the index finger, then release the mercury finger, then release all the fingers and go ahead. Last 3 breaths you have to hold to expand your prana, and game is over. Do it for 40 days. You will never regret it.
So are the fingers straight in line with the arm?
Yeah, absolutely. No. Straight. Straight is straight. No, not up. Yeah, straight. It is a straight. It is just straight 60 degree. Because the sun hits the earth in the ambrosial hour 60 degree, and at evening, the twilight zone, sun is 60 degree to earth. And moment a human form this, then sun and moon are in lining, provided the eyes are rolled at the moon center. That's the trick. It's simple science. It's not something that you have to learn from somewhere and know it from somewhere else. And this is sometime when you practice this, I have seen in my own experience that somebody was to live about 10 years, the guy is still alive. It's called longevity kriya, Navjivan Karma Kriya they call it. It's a very long name. It gives you new life whenever you do it. And please, for God's sake, don't do it more than 9 minutes. Yeah, that's the time limit too. I mean, it's not something, let us not repeat the 60s. We used to use Kundalini Yoga for 6 hours straight. And then it took about 2 weeks to come down, you know. Remember those days? Those were the days. In Boulder University, Boulder, Colorado, we started Kundalini Yoga, and I left thinking that class is over. Then another teacher took over, another teacher took over, and when I came back in the evening, class was still on. Well, fine. And I said, disperse it, this, what is it doing? And there was no dearth of gathering people, you know. It was where I will stand somewhere, there will be people. So I said, stop this is no good. Too much we have done. And then one day, that university man came and he said, these people are not moving. I said, they are in ecstasy. He said, what is that? I said, it will take time to come down. So then we gathered other clans and other friends and whatever you want to call them, and lifted a lot of them to safe places. I mean, that is how powerful a man can be. And once you have experience of that width, you can enjoy what is the word called in English ecstasy. That's why Kundalini Yoga is called Yoga of Awareness, because it gives you the experience of ecstasy within you, not outside. It's not that I have not learned and a lot of things. I know pretty good things. Smart guy, but I am very smart, believe me. There's nothing wrong to be smart. But art to smart is to know the experience, not the knowledge. That's the difference. You must know the experience through the knowledge, not the knowledge. If you have just knowledge, you're just a library bookish, you don't make sense. You understand what I mean? Experience will give you power, it will give you grit, it will give you confidence, it will give you to be you. Somebody once I was counseling and the person said, I have a very private question. I said, what is it? I said, this person I'm in love with, but I hate. 4 or 5 times he said, I hate. I said, well, why didn't you say so? I said, because I'm in love. I said, man, this is the best thing ever could happen. With all the hatred you are enjoying love, see how good it is? He said, I thought so, but I thought so. I think I thought so, yeah. I said, you know, it is a self-esteem, self-control. You know what it is? How much you hate. And I hate. I said, see? But you're not saying it. See how wonderful control it is? Life is an agony when you don't have control. Life is full of joy when you control agony. Life is, when you insult somebody, is a hell. When you respect somebody, it's a heaven. Life is a good thing because life is a gift. Don't be riff-raff with it. May the long time sun all may the let's go back to the Almighty Creator God, the Supreme Consciousness and Player, joy and happiness, in Thy timing and will, all those who have touched, whom we have touched, and who have come and gone in the touch of life as the time and space permitted it, it is our prayer that all be healthy, happy and holy. Give this kind gift to the entire humanity for Thy sake. Be kind and compassionate to the mankind as a caring God and guide them to the path of absolute resurrection so they can find their true self. Is my prayer and prayer of all those people here. And we cannot have words to thank Thee because words are all also Thine, that You have given us to serve 25 years to be healthy, happy and holy, and to create environments and the circumstances in which the knowledge shall flow till infinity. Satnam.